Salamat berjumpa lagi. Welcome to ASEAN Today. I'm Dalton Tanonaka of Indonesia's Metro TV at the ASEAN Secretariat in Jakarta.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Sarah Rabiatul Kamit of the Brunei Times in Bandar Seri Begawan, and this is your monthly look at the dynamic Southeast Asia region. And we begin with the issue that continues to cause tension between several ASEAN members and the world's biggest country. China says that beginning January 1st, it will board and search ships that illegally enters what it considers its territory in the South China Sea. ASEAN countries including the Philippines and Vietnam also have claims in that area. ASEAN Secretary General warned of the urgent need to sit down and talk.
Certainly, it has raised a lot of concern and anxiety, and I think it is creating a bit of a general sense that the situation is becoming more tense. I'm hoping that ASEAN and China could get on with the work on the Code of Conduct as soon as possible.
Tetsuan said the Chinese plan is a very serious turn of events and needs to be handled carefully.
December 10th marked International Human Rights Day, and demonstrations were held in several ASEAN countries. 2,000 activists marched down the streets of Manila, protesting alleged rights violations under the government of President Benigno Aquino. This came on the 64th anniversary of International Human Rights Day. Thousands also demonstrated in Cambodia, with foreign diplomats, United Nations and government officials, and monks joining in a peaceful rally to mark the day. Labor leaders called on the government to stop business operations that violate human rights and to help workers. And in Indonesia, hundreds of activists across that country rallied to remind leaders of pending cases at the State Palace in Jakarta. Demonstrators called for justice in an ongoing environmental disaster in East Java and the murder of human rights activist Munir.
Formula One superstar Lewis Hamilton added a touch of glamour to an economic event in Malaysia. The McLaren driver made a surprise appearance at the 3-day World Islamic Economic Forum in Johor Bahru that began December 4th. Singapore billionaire Peter Lim announced a new $1.5 billion deal with Malaysia's UEM Land to build a racing showcase called Motorsport City. The development on a 270-acre site in South Malaysia will create 500 jobs and is projected to be completed by 2016. The forum itself attracted 80 speakers and 1,500 delegates aimed at promoting investment in Muslim economies.
His health is fragile, but Thailand's beloved king made a rare public appearance to mark his 85th birthday. Thousands of Thais in yellow shirts packed the area surrounding Bangkok's royal palace on December 5th. King Bhumibol Adulyadej ascended the throne in 1946 and is the world's longest reigning monarch. He is respected for his lifelong efforts to help eradicate poverty. An estimated 200,000 people line the route to Siriraj Hospital, where the king has lived for the past 3 years because of illness.
From a revered king to pop royalty, ASEAN residents got a taste of Gangnam Style from the world's hottest star. South Korean artist Psy was greeted by happy fans in Bangkok on November 28th. All were eager to join in on the signature horse riding move featured in its viral video. Psy also performed 2 other songs for the Thai crowd. He then headed to Singapore, where he entertained a crowd of 4,000 people. Organizers said the free performance was to show the 34-year-old's performance appreciation for the international public. Psy won Best Video at the MTV Europe Music Awards and has performed his hit with international stars including Madonna and MC Hammer.
Global car makers are driving into Southeast Asia, banking on advantageous production costs and a dynamic consumer market. ASEAN Today's Zelda Safitri reports.
Customers sat down and rolled out of the Thailand International Motor Expo, resulting in impressive sales during the 12-day event in Bangkok that ended December 11th. The vehicle boom comes after the government-backed tax incentives for first-time car buyers. Thailand is now the 10th biggest producer of vehicles in the world, with U.S. giant General Motors recently and significantly increasing its presence in Southeast Asia. GM executives say dealerships in Thailand will increase by a third in 2013, and that the company also plans to make a big push in Indonesia.
Thailand, industry size 1.4 million, Indonesia approaching 1 million. Take all the other countries in Southeast Asia, this is sizable. This is a 3-4 million market, 3-4 million industry, and we want our fair share of it.
One of the reasons for the rush into Southeast Asia is the coming of the ASEAN Economic Community in late 2015. Many global manufacturers have already established production bases in Thailand, anticipating the integration will bring tremendous commercial opportunities along with tariff reductions.
ASEAN is one of the highest growth in the world, and country like Indonesia continues a 6% growth rate this year, even though facing global uncertainty.
To boost customer interest and sales, the Chevrolet Spin is being rolled out specifically for the Indonesian market. Japan's Nissan announced in April that it was bringing back the Datsun model and will produce it in Indonesia. With economic downturns in the United States and Europe, Southeast Asia's growing automotive market is the target of car makers hoping to cash in. Zelda Savitri for ASEAN Today.
More ASEAN Today is coming up shortly.
And we visit with the Renaissance man in Indonesia, why political satire is alive and well in the work of this gifted performer. You are watching ASEAN Today.
And this month we come to you from Bandar Seri Begawan and Jakarta. Here in Indonesia, millions tune in every week to watch one of the most talented performing artists known for his social commentary and political satire. 50-year-old Butet Kartarajasa now spares no one in his television program after growing up under repressive governments.
Beda sama saya. Bagaimana? Imut. Kayak imut, anak setan ngemut lepek.
Itu tetap satu pertunjukan teater ya. Tetap bagaimanapun itu sebuah fiksi. Ya, satir politik ya, bisa juga komedi satir, kira-kira gitulah. Dengan peran permanen majikan dan bawahan. Ya, jongos. Saya jadi jongos, Mas Slamet Raharjo jadi majikan saya. Itu idenya merepresentasi dari post power syndrome kekuasaan ada pada tokoh sentilan, lalu representasi dari rakyat kecil itu ada yang saya mainkan sentilun, kira-kira itu, dan itu mengomentari isu-isu aktual yang terjadi pada minggu ini, sosial, politik, isu lingkungan, isu pendidikan, apa saja bisa kita muatkan di situ.
Tentulah saya sedang gundah gulana, entah ada angin dari mana, datang fitnah melanda.
Masyarakat yang well informed, yang selalu mengakses informasi ya, karena isu aktual adanya dihadirkan oleh informasi, oleh media informasi. Connecting sinyalnya itu bisa ketemu kalau orang betul-betul selalu mengakses informasi aktual. Kalau enggak ya enggak, ini lucunya di mana, konteks komedinya seperti apa. Karena kita tidak mungkin menyampaikan sesuatu secara verbal dan vulgar. Ini untuk membedakan bahwa ini bagaimanapun kan sebuah seni pertunjukan. Jadi tidak, supaya beda dengan demo di jalanan, kira-kira gitulah.
Sewaktu remaja, Gajah Mada itu hobinya ngintip.
Ya low pointnya tentu saja di masa lalu ya, ketika untuk berpikir saja kita dikendalikan oleh kekuatan negara. Tapi ini hari kan hasil perubahan politik tahun 98 adalah menciptakan satu ruang kemungkinan di mana kita mempunyai kebebasan untuk berpikir. Ini satu anugerah yang harus kita rawat bersama. Salah satu tujuan dari acara saya itu adalah merawat anugerah kita itu, anugerah kebebasan untuk selalu berpikir kritis.
The native of Yogyakarta also supports the development of artists in dance and music through his art center in Bantul. More ASEAN Today is coming up shortly.
We head to Cambodia next. That's where we meet a woman on a mission to save stray animals.
This is ASEAN Today. I'm Dalton Tanonaka in Jakarta.
And I'm Sarah Rabiatul Kamid in Bandar Seri Begawan. In Cambodia's Phnom Penh, rising income means luxury purchases. For some, that includes household pets. But as ASEAN's Today Marisa Anita reports, one woman makes it her business to look out for the animals.
For the past 5 years, 55-year-old Tep Kim Loan begins her day the same way, feeding the hundreds of stray cats and dogs that live in and around Phnom Penh. The woman, popularly known as Madam Loan, was born in Vietnam and raised in Paris. She's the chairwoman of the Cambodian Animals Protection Association, formed last year with funding from the Bridget Bardot Foundation, the international animal rights group. Now she uses mostly her own money, around $700 a month, to fill her car with animal feed and medicine, then make her rounds. Disease, infection, and poor nutrition plague a huge number of the cats and dogs in Cambodia.
Au Cambodge, les chiens et les chats ne sont pas des animaux de compagnie, mais c'est des objets utiles. Les chiens servent de gardiens et les chats de chasseurs nuisibles. Ils sont généralement maltraités, c'est-à-dire peu nourrir et seulement le reste.
But attitudes have begun to change in recent years. With growing incomes, owning a pet has become fashionable. Pet shops such as Happy Dog in Phnom Penh have seen a surge in demand for their specialty services and animals. More Cambodians are spending their money on beautifying their pets, with this shop selling expensive pedigreed dogs imported mostly from Thailand. They offer a range of elaborate services and treatments ranging from nail trimming, grooming, dating services, and funeral plans. Costs range from $10 to $30 with an average of 80 clients each week.
ខ្ញុំយល់ថាប្រជាជនខ្មែរឥឡូវចាប់ផ្ដើមមានការយល់ដឹងច្រើនហើយក៏មានការរីកចម្រើនជាងមុននឹងដោយសារសេដ្ឋកិច្ចក្នុងប្រទេសគឺចម្រើនផងក៏មិនដឹងធ្វើឲ្យប្រជាជនចាប់ផ្ដើមមានការស្រឡាញ់សត្វនិងគិតថាសត្វគឺជាសមាជិកនិងជាមិត្តភក្តិក្នុងគ្រួសារមួយហើយពីនេះហើយពួកគាត់ក៏ចាប់ផ្ដើមប្រសើរឡើងក្នុងការថែទាំសត្វ
But the pet boom is raising concern among animal activists. Hundreds of animals are being imported into Cambodia that experts say are not suitable for such a hot climate. Madam Loan says some owners are more lovers of trends rather than their pets.
Croyant copier le modèle occidental, les gens commencent à acheter beaucoup des chiots très très chers pour faire dire que je fais pareil comme à l'étranger, mais c'est vrai. Mais du vrai, eux, ils n'aiment pas beaucoup les animaux parce que quand ils sont grands ou sont vieux, eux, ils les jettent.
For now, Loan says she will keep up her daily schedule, but if donations continue to dwindle, she says she may have to stop her role as the watchdog of Phnom Penh domestic animals. Marisa Anita for ASEAN Today.
Here are several events on the ASEAN calendar. The American rock band Weezer is set to perform on January 8th in Jakarta. An art exhibition titled A Measure of Understanding is on at the Bangkok Art and Culture Center through February 3rd. And in Yangon, the second Myanmar Mining Summit will run for 4 days from January 21st. Special visitors have taken up residence in a specially built home in Singapore. ASEAN Today's Tommy Chokro takes us to meet giant pandas who are packing in the crowds.
They're a hit. Giant pandas Kai Kai and Chia Chia made their first public appearance in early December at the Singapore Zoo's River Safari attraction, their new home for the next 10 years. The two pandas arrived here as a gift loaned from China in early September. Since then, the two spent a month in quarantine and the remaining time settling down in their respective tents. The two pandas mesmerize visitors with every movement they make. They drink, they climb, and eat bamboo. Even when they sleep, visitors still take photos and are thrilled to see the animals close up.
Because I've never seen a real panda before, so I thought, because they only opened for today, so we came down and visit and saw the pandas. Yeah, I love it. They're a great addition to Singapore Zoo, so they're really, really cute.
I like to see them walk and stuff. I just like to see them play, eat, and all.
Facility operators spent $705 million to build the new home for the black and white visitors. The sanctuary covers an area of 1,500 square meters with an environment similar to their native habitat.
我们希望凯凯和佳佳能够适应新加坡的环境，因为新加坡方面为他们两个的到来确实做了非常大量的努力，无论从物质上，还是从这个资金上，还是从人力、科技各方面，他们这个投入的这之多啊，让我感到很吃惊啊，这个也很高兴，所以我们希望这个他们能够在新加坡能够安居乐业。
The two pandas only met each other on their way here to Singapore. For now, they live in different areas until they are old enough to breed. Then, they will be allowed to play together and hopefully produce a cub while in residence. To ensure that the pandas have enough rest, only 150 people are allowed to visit them at one time, with each visit lasting no more than 15 minutes. The river safari is open every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with an admission fee of 25 Singapore dollars for adults and $16 for children 12 and under. This includes admission to the zoo. Tommy Chokro for ASEAN Today.
We enjoy getting your feedback on ASEAN Today. Tuku emailed this from Indonesia. Hope for a happy ending of the South China Sea conflict. Everyone hopes so, Tuku. And Carlos posted this on our ASEAN Today Facebook page. What can I do to make this show more popular in East Borneo? Well, tell your friends, tweet it, post it, let everyone know about us, Carlos. And here's our video email of the month.
Hi, this is Dara from Indonesia, and I was just wondering, if I go to Laos, what is the one food that I really have to try that is a Laos speciality?
Dara, you might try la'ap, which is made of chopped meat or fish mixed with lime juice, fish sauce, mint, chili, and coriander. Yum. Let us know what you're thinking. Please email us at aseantoday.tv@gmail.com, post something on our Facebook page, or tweet us at ASEAN Today TV. ASEAN said goodbye and hello here in Jakarta.
First, the hello. Students from throughout Southeast Asia were welcome at the U.S. ASEAN Young Leaders Summit for 4 days in early December. The 3-year-old program brings together high school students to exchange ideas and share cultures. They got to enjoy and perform for each other through traditional songs, dance, and martial arts.
Then on December 15th, it was farewell to ASEAN Secretary General Surin Pitsuwan. Staff members at the Jakarta Secretariat and invited guests paid tribute to the leader after 5 years in the position. The former Thai foreign minister now says he plans to teach and continue to spread the good word of ASEAN.
And that's ASEAN Today for this month. I'm Sarah Rabiatul Kamit of the Brunei Times in Bandar Seri Begawan.
Terima kasih. I'm Dalton Tanonaka of Indonesia's Metro TV in Jakarta. See you next month.